the fuck going on, man. Fuck that snow shit, man. We out here in Mexico, man. I haven't started shit yet. I haven't explored this shit. Yeah, we on this shit, man, but life is good. I flew to Mexico yesterday. Just wanted to get away. Like a lot of times I be trying to get away from America. Like when you get wealthy, you gonna realize that getting away from America is the real life hack. Because you really you start to understand what good treatment feels like, and then it makes you want to get more money. Cause like I told people, I didn't understand the reason for getting money until I started traveling. Because you don't really know what generational wealth is until you go outside of America. Because, see, when you go out the country, families run businesses and shit for real out there. Of course, they do that in America, but you see it like all over when you go to other countries. Like people just really practicing generational wealth, and then you take that same knowledge back home, and you like, damn, like this is what these motherfuckers been doing, and we haven't been doing it. They've been working together, starting businesses for their family. Like these dudes do shit specifically for their families. Like I didn't know, like for instance, I went to Europe, right? It's dudes whose grandfathers literally sacrificed their life so they kids can goddamn be straight, so they great grandkids can be straight. These folks made sacrifices 200, 300 years ago, 100 years ago, 50 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, traveling also opened up my eyes as far as like, okay, what is everyone else doing that we're not, type shit. And then like you just learn a lot too. Like I learned shit from Chinese people. Anywhere I fucking travel, like I learned some shit from them, you feel me? So yeah, it's up when niggas start honey drip, big facts, you feel me? But nah, man, like traveling gonna open up your eyes for real. It's gonna let you see why you should start getting money. Cause you won't see getting a Hellcat. When you buy a Hellcat, you still gonna be just as miserable if you had bad mental health before you bought that Hellcat. If you buy a Lamborghini, you still gonna have bad mental health if you had bad mental health before that. You feel me? Nothing changes by the things you buy, but experiences, though, that's the only thing you can buy that can really change like your happiness and your mindset. That is why I realized most rich people, they travel a lot. I didn't realize, like, you be thinking it because they got money and they want to. No, it's because they got to escape reality sometimes. They have to escape reality often because they go through a lot of pressure of doing this shit. You feel me? So it's like you always got to kind of recharge and regroup. Like some of the richest guys I know, they travel at least twice a month. And you be thinking like, because I come from a 9-to-5 mindset where you only get one fucking vacation a year. See, you know, black people, middle class black people, we know that we getting one vacation, if not 1 year, every 2 years. We either going on a cruise, we goddamn motherfucking, and then we got to we got to take off from our job. It's a lot of shit we got to do to take a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of shit we had to go through to take a vacation, so we didn't do it a lot. And that's why a lot of people be stressed. Because it's like, they don't get the time to recharge a lot and just live life, you feel me, and get away. So it's like, I don't know, man, like just being able to do this shit helps. Once a month, been doing it, facts. Nah, for real, bro, like, shit, my family, we took a vacation every 1 year, tops 2. You get what I'm saying? Because you had to save up for it, you had to budget for it, the kids had to be off school. Goddamn, it's a lot of shit that had to happen for black people to take a vacation. I don't know about everybody else's life, but I'm talking about niggas I know and people, you know, I'm used to. So I still got to get used to being able to, because sometimes I feel guilty for traveling too much. Because it's like, bro, I ain't used to travel like this. I used to take one vacation every year. And now it's like I could take a vacation. It went from like every quarter. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to just take like 4 a year. And then like the next year, I was like, I'm going to do 12. And now I'm like, shit, I need about 2 of them motherfuckers a month. Goddamn, I need, hey, if I'm going to work hard as I do, I need about 2 of them motherfuckers a month. You feel me? So it went from 1 vacation a year to 2 vacations a month. You feel me? Because for one, I got to go see some shit. That's for one. So if you notice that rap artists, the reason they can rap sometimes because they live life, right? So it's like, okay, if, like for instance, Lil Baby is talking about his life experiences. It's hard to talk about some shit you have no knowledge of unless somebody else writes it. Like, I'm not speaking on the people who write they shit. I'm talking about niggas who talking about it. So it's like, if I'm going to be a content creator, I got to go see and experience different life. That's why you see that my content is way better than everybody else's, because I understand that I got to go see some shit so I can talk about it. So that's another thing. If you ain't never, a lot of people don't know what they talking about because they never seen it. You get what I'm saying? They never been around it. So you can tell when the motherfucker like talking and when the motherfucker really been there, right? I can tell because it's going to come out fluently. It's going to come from the heart. You get what I'm saying? When a nigga done it and he's seen it, it's going to come from the heart. If he hasn't seen it, it's going to come from the script. He got to remember it. He got to read something off a screen. You get what I'm saying? So I know how to tell authenticity. I know how to tell all that shit. I know how to tell some shit scripted, or if a nigga know what's going on by the way he talk, by the way it flows. It flows differently when somebody know what they talking about. You feel me? But you gotta travel, you gotta experience life, you gotta do other shit in order to know what the fuck you talking about. You feel me? So yeah, man. This shit all organic, this shit real. How you deal with family and pressure, man? Honestly, you just gotta deal with the shit, bro. The only way you can deal with shit in life these days is not kill yourself and keep going. Everybody gotta deal with it. Everybody always asks people, when you realize that you don't know how to deal with some shit until it happens, keep it 1,000 with you. That's just how life is. Like, you wouldn't know how to deal with being robbed until you got robbed. You wouldn't know how to deal with being anything until it happens. So it's like, you gotta more so be prepared for anything. That's how I feel. You just gotta stay dangerous, and by staying dangerous means being prepared for anything. That don't mean you gonna be able to kill, you gonna be this and that. When somebody say stay dangerous, see, staying safe is scary. You get what I'm saying? That's that scary shit. See, I don't stay safe. I stay dangerous. I'm ready. I'm mentally preparing myself. I'm reading books. See, it's dangerous it's scary being poor. You get what I'm saying? But it's dangerous being rich. You get what I'm saying? It's a dangerous mindset because niggas jealous, niggas this and that. So I stay in the danger. And that's how you got to be comfortable with that. Being in the fire. Not wanting everything to be easy. Understanding that shit, you might have to go look a nigga in his face and get what's yours. You get what I'm saying? You might have to go goddamn. That's just how it go in his life. Like, I'm willing to go through the fire, and a lot of people aren't. And some people are willing to go through the fire. You feel me? But believe it or not, success is on the other side of that fire. You get what I'm saying? So it's here. So it's like, it's safe right here, right? And then success, and then there's fire between success. And you know how, like, when there's a house fire, it's that one guy who's gonna go through the fire to save people. Why? Because he care about other human beings. So if you really want money that bad, then you gotta go walk through the fire. And the fire is studying. The fire is goddamn putting in work every single day consistently. Everybody ain't willing to go through that. Everybody ain't finna goddamn turn off. I self-educate myself. Everyone isn't willing to give up entertainment to self-educate. Everyone isn't willing to let go of certain things to better themselves because they believe that that's their happiness. Why would I let go of TV when that's what makes me happy? Why would I stop drinking when that's what makes me happy? Anything that stands in my way, I cut it down. Like if I feel like I smoke too much weed, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop a little bit, or I'm gonna fucking cut it out. If anything gets in my way, it has to go. Weed doesn't stand in my way, it helps me. Look how I'm talking. Fluently, I'm comfortable, I'm feeling good. You feel me? So I cut off anything in this world that stops me from getting to where I wanna go. And that's one thing that's a hack in your life. You got to be comfortable with cutting all shit off. I'm talking about, I don't care if my mama, I don't care who it is. Fuck, I don't give a fuck who you are on this earth. If you are, care if you brother, friend, whatever you are, if you are detrimental to me going forward, you got to go. Everybody know that about Aristotle. If I don't fuck with you and you are standing in the way and not adding to what I got going on, you gotta go. You feel me? You gotta, and that's another thing about success. A lot of people can't be successful because they won't let go of what's holding them back. You feel me? Everyone who ever is successful had to let go of some shit that held them back, even if it hurts. You feel me? It's gonna hurt. You're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. That's just the name of the game. You got to be comfortable hurting niggas' feelings for you. You feel me? So it's like, sometimes, like, success comes with a sense of self-love and a sense of self-confidence too. You feel me? You got to be willing to cut a motherfucker off for the betterment of yourself. You feel me? Nah, for real, man. Hey, if you got homeboys who won't let you stop, you know, like, you got this peer pressure around this motherfucker. You know that if you around him, all you gonna want to do is chill and not do a goddamn thing. And you know that that's the person holding you back, and you gotta get yourself from around him. If you know it's the person you're with that's holding you back, you trying to move forward. Hey, I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to move with you. But you like a motherfucking a brick wall. Hey, sometimes you got to give people that warning too. And it's fair to give people that fair warning. Hey, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to take you with me. We can do this shit together. But if not, I got to do this shit for me. I got to isolate myself and figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? You can say it in a different way. Hey, I might have to move to another city. I don't know what the fuck going on, but you're holding me back from going here. You feel me? So it's like, you got to do that. Hey, Jeff, what going on? What up, Jeff? But that's just the name of the game, man. You got to be willing to cut all shit off that doesn't align with what you got going on in the mission you got going on. And it's going to hurt some people's feelings. Did I have to hurt some people's feelings to get to where I am? Of course. But that's not my problem. That's their entitlement problem for thinking I'm supposed to drag them into some shit that I built, into some shit I goddamn worked for, and while I'm reading books, niggas watching Netflix, playing video games, going clubbing. Look, it's the weekend. I was working yesterday. Saturday, I was working. You know what niggas doing on their Saturdays or Sundays? Probably on the phone, entertaining themselves, fucking with some hoes, doing something else. I'm goddamn up thinking about what content I'm gonna make. I'm goddamn up looking at charts. I'm goddamn making phone calls. That's what I'm doing on my Saturdays and Sundays. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't fucking niggas. So niggas don't understand that. It's a lot of times while you were entertaining, I was working. It was a lot of times, too many times actually, way too many times. So you gotta think, if a nigga, okay, if I'm in a boxing match and I only spend 10 hours working out, but this nigga spent like literally 2 a days. Like, he put in way more work than me. It don't matter if I'm Floyd Mayweather. If Floyd Mayweather spend 10 hours trying to work on some shit, he try to go fight a nigga, I don't care how great he think he is. If he try to go fight a nigga who put in way more work than him, then he gonna lose, and he understand that. So he gotta work hard and train harder than every man. And that's what I believe. If you want to be something in life, You actually have to outwork. You have to outwork everyone around you, and you have to outwork you, what you've been doing. You feel me? You got to outwork yourself. And that's what I did. I'm comfortable every day with working all goddamn day. You feel me? Yeah, I take breaks, spend time with my family, do shit like that. But it's a lot of days I don't stop working. Like even today. Now that's the power of this cell phone. You feel me? This cell phone allows me to work all day. You feel me? Like I can goddamn, as long as I got this shit, I can write down some notes and I can coordinate some shit and I can, you know what I'm saying? So I'm running an empire. Like my work travels where I am, and that's the beauty. And that's why I tell people like, why you don't have brick and mortars? Why you don't do too much real estate? Why you don't? Because I'm like, shit, I don't like being there. I like the fact that I could be stranded in this motherfucker and run my whole operation. You get what I'm saying? Like that's beauty. I like the fact that if I ever go to jail, a nigga just gotta give me this. And I can still provide for my family. I could just smuggle one of these in. Family still taken care of. You feel me? So it's like, if you own this motherfucker all day, if this is what's taking your attention, then you got to figure out how to monetize this shit. Cause think about it, it's taking 80% of our attention. It's taking 80% of our attention. So how can you let something that you put most of your time looking at not make money? It doesn't make sense. Everything I said means, hey, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, right? So y'all looking at this shit all day and not figuring out a way to monetize it. Think about that. That means you're wasting time. See, I'm not. When I'm on my phone, see, when y'all look at social media, you probably looking for entertainment. When I look at it, I'm looking for ideas. I'm looking at how the fuck did that motherfucker make that video? Hold up. Rewind that back. Let me see that transition. I'm studying when I scroll on social media. That's the difference. I'm studying game. So I do follow people to study game. I'm studying how did this make, how did you make that go viral? What did your comments say? See, I don't look at people to hate. I look at them to study them and really I'm a sponge. So so that's why I always show gratitude and this and that, because you don't want to be no hater. Because if you start hating, you're going to miss the point. You get what I'm saying? That's why, like, I don't hate on no nigga. I watch him and I try to understand, because we always want people to do something our way. A lot of people have entitlement they don't think about. Like, for instance, a motherfucker might be like, okay, why do you make so much money from this instead of that? Okay, so what you got to realize is everybody is trying to make money the best way they know how. There's one thing you got to understand in life. Before you judge anybody and what they do, always remember, if somebody is stripping, that's because in their mind, that was the best way they can make money. Everybody got some shit in their mind that's in their mind. So you got to respect everybody's differences. If a nigga waitressing and busting tables, you got to understand that that's what that nigga thought of. All right? So you got to respect what anybody doing. You got to respect what everybody doing. You can't judge nobody. You just got to say, hey, that's what he thought of. You get what I'm saying? So y'all got to get out of this mindset that people supposed to do what you want them to do. You feel me? Y'all got to get out of this mindset that people supposed to make money how you say they should make it. If a motherfucker want to make money from trading, let him. If a motherfucker want to make money from courses, let him. That ain't none of your fucking business. And that's where that Christianity shit come from, that y'all think y'all can cast judgment on people. You're sinning. You're not doing what's right. You're not, all you gonna make, you ain't gonna make no money if you always worried about controlling or doing what's right by what society says. Because society don't know shit. Society gonna tell you, you shouldn't make money. You should give it all back to God. You shouldn't goddamn, you should be humble and not try to be better than the next man. Society just gonna weigh your ass down. They gonna have your ass thinking you need to be humble and give all your money to church. And you need to not make money because it's wrong. And you gonna be the devil and you gotta sign your fucking soul away. They want you to think that. Because guess what? Stupid people work at McDonald's and they flip fucking burgers. If somebody has to do something. So they want to make you stupid. They want to make you feel guilty for not making money. Because if you're trapped in that mindset, now you get to work for them. See, if I have a corporation and you're stupid, you're gonna work for me. Who's gonna be the cashier at Walmart if nobody's stupid? Who's gonna flip burgers if nobody's stupid? Who's gonna goddamn, you get what I'm saying? So y'all think that shit funny, but it's true. That's how they thinking. They want you to be stupid. Because if there's no stupid people, then we don't have employees. You get what I'm saying? If there's no stupid people, then we don't have employees. This is some real shit. So it's funny, but it really isn't. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just the truth. But y'all be thinking that whole be humble shit and that whole let me not make no money shit is all cute. No, motherfucker, that's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think, bro. But anyways, it's called program into life. That's what they want. Think about it. Schools don't teach you how to be a businessman. They teach you how to be a society member. Think about it, bro. I really thought about this shit. They really had us as kids dreaming to be firefighters. They said, look, you're not gonna go no further than this. You need to dream to be a firefighter. They got us wearing firefighter outfits and police outfits. They're trying to make us members of society. They trained us our whole lives to be members of society. When you sit back and think about it, they had us dressed up as firefighters, policemen, doctors. Yeah, that's cool and all, but what if I don't want to fucking be that? You get what I'm saying? Like, what if that shit ain't my destiny? They got young men, goddamn, wearing firefighter outfits. And then that's what he think he is able to amount to. He don't think he can go any further than that because that's what you instilled in his mind. People don't realize that's programming them. That's programming them. That shit is programming them, bro. That shit is all programming. And what I realize is ain't no nigga gonna goddamn program me to think like he want me to think. Nigga want me to be a firefighter, a policeman, a army nigga, a this and that ain't what I want to be. You get what I'm saying? And y'all don't even realize that's all they doing to our kids. Is trying to make them members of society. Because somebody got to do the job. So they gonna keep programming our kids to be whatever it is they want them to be. Because that's Common Core. That's what they teaching. You get what I'm saying? It's just how it goes. Nah, it's just the name of the game, bro. Like, I want it to be more than this, and you can't feel guilty for wanting to be more. Y'all gotta stop feeling guilty for wanting to be more, for wanting to be more, do more. You feel me? That's all people gonna do, is try to weigh you down and make you feel guilty for wanting to be more. Because they teach us that greed is a bad thing, when greed is actually a good thing because it gives you drive. There's no such thing as greed. That is one of the most false things in the world, that there's a such thing as greed. Greed is when you eat a lot of food. Greed is when you're fucking people over. It's a difference. If you're getting money and treating people right, that's not greedy. You doing it. If you get money, supporting people, giving back, that's not greedy. Greed is when you trying to run a business and you're not paying people right. You're fucking people over who you shouldn't have fucked over. It's a difference. There's a bad greed and then there's a greed that you should use for good. You feel me? Use your greed for good. You have to be greedy in some way to be successful. But it has to be in a good way. Not fucking people over, in a good karma way. You feel me? See, I'm greedy, but in a good way. Meaning, too much money ain't enough money. I'm going to keep figuring out ways to make more money because people that's the trick. See, I started a new business, right? It's going to be niggas who respect when you start a new business, and it's going to be a nigga who hate and say, because he too lazy to think of something, why the fuck you need more money? Why? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the trick. You can't let people scare you into wanting more, into doing more. You gotta go execute. Because it's gonna be, if it's 1,000 people, when you expecting 1,000 people to all say yes, you are wrong. And that's a lot of you got the mindset of thinking like, everybody supposed to love me, everybody supposed to fuck with me, and one person disagree with me, then I shouldn't do it. I don't give a fuck if one person doesn't agree. As long as I get somebody who does, the odds are in my favor. Right? The odds are in my favor. It could be 1,000 people. Yes, it's gonna be some fuck niggas. It's probably gonna be more people who say no. But the fact that I got a yes is the principle. You're going to get a yes. You feel me? Hey, somebody said they stuck in the system. You feel me? Nah, man, you got to. I might post this live on YouTube. As a car salesman, we have to talk to 100 to 5 yeses. Exactly. So he already understands, this guy right here. He already understands the game of selling. You got to be comfortable with losses. Car salesmen, do you notice that like a lot of guys who become millionaires were former like car salesmen too? I do be noticing that, and I think it's because of that trait. That trait of knowing failure. They know what failure looks like. They know what letdown looks like. They know what talking to somebody just for them to say no at the end feels like. So when he starts a business, he ain't worried about, oh, you said no. Oh, you said no. He already understands that I just need a few yeses so I can sell one. You get what I'm saying? So that I feel like car salesmen can really teach a nigga something. I never sold cars. When I sit back and think about it, they got the spirit of what it takes to be successful. They got the spirit of, yeah, they do. You feel me? Sales #1 way to come up. That's facts. Nah, for real. Like, I could tell car salesmen know a little something or two about selling. But like, I'm only 25, right? But I do understand that, like, even me, I do feel like I've been on this earth longer than 25, but I still, like, mentally, but physically, no. I feel good. I feel like a young person, but I do feel like I'm seasoned mentally and all that. And I don't know where it comes from. It just comes from, like, because I'm not really, like, I read books, but I don't read as much as you would think. But I do study every day, if that makes sense. I'm always reading something, even though it might not be a book. I read articles. I always educate myself on something every day. And through time, that becomes wisdom. Because that's all I was so curious. And being curious, I don't like to not know. So it's like, if I have a question, I'm going to either Google it or I'm going to go find out or I'm going to ask about it. I don't care what it is, whether it's white people, Asians. I like to study everybody. Like, I always watch cultural videos. I'm always studying the world, right? I like to know what Mexicans are doing. I like to know what Native Americans are doing. I like to know what everybody is doing. I'm nosy, but from a distance. I'm a research, but you ain't even gonna know. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that over time, that just builds a lot of wisdom. Because you start understanding people. So I guess the reason why I'm such a good salesman is because I understand people more so than just one group of person. I understand because I watch everybody. I know how to group everybody into a whole and say, this is what everybody wants. This is what everybody wants to hear. Versus if all you know is black people, you only know how to sell to them. If all you know is white people, you only know how to sell to them. If all you know is Asian people, you got to learn how to sell to everybody. You got to learn what everybody wants, what language they speaking. Like I tell people, I don't ever say my business is black owned, right? Why do I never say that? Because there's a black face and people know that it's black owned. You don't have to say that, right? Because what you want is people to feel like, all people to feel like they can buy from you. You get what I'm saying? So I want to preach to all black business owners. Take that black owned shit off and just run your business and show your face. That's it. That's all you got to do. You missing out on money. You'll thank me later. All right, that's for one thing. So if you're a black business owner, take that black owned shit, just show your face. And you Gucci. Exactly. That's why I keep telling people that black owned shit don't mean you're gonna get more customers, you're gonna get less customers. You're gonna get less customers for saying your shit is black owned. Because what can y'all hear me? Damn, it's gonna come back. Alright, it's back. Cool. Alright, cool. So what people don't realize is when you say you're black owned, you are pretty much telling other people that you don't have any products for me. You tailor-made this for you. You get what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all to stop saying you're black owned, that is why. Because the world is not 1964. I am as pro-black as they come. I got a black wife, I got a black child, but at the end of the day, we're not in 1964, and you got to understand that the world is bigger than black people. So if you want to make a lot of money, that's the first mindset you got to get through your head, is that the world is bigger than black people. All right? So it is not going to change. It's only going to get more mixed and more mingled. So that's first and foremost. I don't care how many fists we throwing up on social media. Fuck about none of that shit. Alright? This shit is how it is. So learn to be an inclusive business owner if you're black. That's for one. Exactly. I have a diverse group of trading people because I understand business. Right? I understand business. Inclusiveness is business. I'm 25 years old and was able to scale my empire to 8 figures quicker than most people have. Right? Everybody who's on my level is 10 years, 20 years older than me. And I'm trying to learn from them. You feel me? But what I realize is, yes, I don't care about how much money I make. I care about the fact that I don't have enough knowledge and experience. I'm not in a race for money. I don't care about that. I'm in a race for wisdom and respect, if that makes sense. I don't give a fuck about the fact that I make more money than most people. I care about the fact that I need to be wiser and sharper and a better person. I strive to be just a better person. That's my challenge, because I feel like it's hypocritical if all you focus on is money. You need to be focused on like being the best you. See, I care about the truth. I don't care about the lie that's told on social media. You get what I'm saying? Most people let their lie speak for themselves, but I let my truth speak for myself, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, a nigga might say, he might get on social media and pretend like he happy when he not. Pretend like he balling when he not. I can't live with myself knowing that I ain't speaking truth. So my mental health is all about what is true. So, like, that's why I speak it so much, because that's how you. And then my mom always said something. You forget the lie, but you remember the truth. So it's like my memory is so vivid because I remember them. I took pictures for one, so I always show proof, but I'm not fabricating it. So when you start keeping it real with yourself, the money gonna come quicker. But see, don't get me wrong, you can get money from deceiving people. You can get money in all different type of ways. But in my opinion, spiritual wealth is the biggest wealth you can have as a human being, regardless of the money. Now, most spiritual wealth people end up knowing how to obtain a lot of money, because that's what comes with it. Because you start doing something you love and learning how to monetize it. What I realize is I care about being the most spiritually wealth person as far as like accomplishing the goals I want to accomplish. You feel me? Like, I really want to do everything I say I'm gonna do, because that's how we judge ourselves, based on how we take care of ourselves, right? That's how we all think of ourselves. Like, we all think of ourselves, like, for instance, how you judge yourself is how you accomplish what you said you was gonna accomplish, right? That's how I judge myself. Like, did I wake up today and accomplish something I said I was gonna do? You don't see, I like to write, and that's why they say it's important to write down your goals, right? It's important to write down your goals, because when you write them down, you remember you wrote some shit down and you didn't follow through. So what I realize is, always listen to what the millionaires are saying, what these posts that y'all be hearing are saying, because they're trying to tell you something. They're being brief. That's the only thing about it. People will say something like, write down your goals, but they won't tell you why you should write down your goals. They won't tell you the behind the scenes mentality of why you should write down your goals. You should write down your goals because you gonna remember that you wrote some shit down and you didn't follow through with it. So it's always gonna be in the back of your head. Like, I wrote that shit down. I remember I wrote this shit in my diary. Everybody remembers when they had a diary or some shit that they wrote on and it was a goal. So I write down all my shit. I write down 100% of what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna remember that I said that shit. And I'm gonna go back to it and I'm be like, I got to do that. I got to do that. I got to do that. Right? So that's just the truth. Yes, it helps you bring ideas to reality. Your bank account is the standard you set for your weight and the standard you set. Drive is 100 out of 10. It's a spiritual principle, and that controls what happens empirically. Yes, you do. But yeah, like for instance, there's 400 people on this live, right? Right? And everybody respects me. Even a motherfucker who was hating prior to this shit. A motherfucker who probably watching this hating, like, I gotta respect what's going on. Because at the end of the day, like, that's just the name of the game. And that's what I tell y'all. I don't care about all that other shit. I just care about respect at the end of the day. I probably turn a hater into a fan after seeing this live. You feel me? That's just how it goes. Let me smoke up some more. Let me fire this gas up. Bro, brain is always working. I can't lie, y'all right. I feel like my brain will be studied in the museum one day, because I feel like I do have like a weird brain. Sometimes I gotta slow it down, but that's because I don't watch TV. So like I have an imagination. If you feel what I'm saying, like social media, I do watch social media, but I don't really watch reels. I like all my reels come from my imagination. I'm like a movie director too, like a person who, like, for instance, I used to watch movies back in the day. But now, hold up. Hey, baby, be careful. You good? Alright, hold up. My wife was saying something. But yeah, let me fire this gas up. So for one, I'm in Cancun, Mexico. Smoking on the one, not the two. You feel me? Post alive, yeah. Black boys and girls are made of stars. Period. The sky isn't even limit. Nah, like, okay, when you start to travel in life, you're gonna realize that life is bigger than black people. We are just a product of what our ancestors did. I feel like blaming today's people for like not saying like it's bad, but like, okay, our ancestors dropped the ball and we have to recognize that. We gotta stop with all this we're better than everybody and this and that, when clearly people got their foot on our necks. Okay? Yeah, we talented, this and that, but we need to start getting our goddamn bread up, and we gotta start learning to just stop with all that. Like the just moving forward with the world and shit. You feel me? Like, I'm really tired of that part. Like how we all better than the people and this and that, and then we clearly the ones with nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit just all pipe dreams and hope. But in reality, are we really better than anybody? You see, in America, they don't treat Chinese people wrong. Why not? Because Chinese people, this is why, if you want to know why black people get treated wrong and nobody else in America does, this is why. And if you want to know why Mexicans get treated wrong and nobody else in America does, this is why. If you do Chinese people wrong in America, they're going to call China and say, hey, they're doing us wrong. And then US is going to either lose money or China's going to respond. They're not going to be happy because they do business with China. India, you can't really fuck with Indian people because Indian people have financial pull in the world. The reason why black people get treated how we do is because we don't have financial pull. But now that we do have financial pull, we're getting treated better. It's fucked up, but that's how it is. People fuck with you based on your financial pool. We can't fuck with Chinese people because they have a homeland we have to answer to. White people can't fuck with Indian people because they got to answer to Indian people. They don't have to answer to no nigga in Africa about us. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they don't care. So if you don't get your bread up, no one gives a damn about you. You can sit here and talk and wish and dream and this and that, but the only way we're going to be equal or anything in this world is if we get our bread up. So we can sit here and keep talking about how money don't matter and this and that don't matter, but the rest of the world doesn't agree because they all getting their fucking bread up. You get what I'm saying? They all getting their fucking bread up. So that's just the name. That's why I teach financial literacy, because I understand that if I'm really trying to free my people in a weird way. But I'll free anybody, but I also trying to look out for my people. Like, if they like who I am and I'm very influential to them, then I have a platform to teach them something. So it's like, because they don't understand that all this goddamn wishful thinking and all this goddamn we better than everybody, that shit is pipe dream. We ain't shit yet. We ain't shit yet. I'm trying to tell y'all we not. Alright? I'm in this 5-star hotel, and I promise you it's gonna be some black people in here, but it's gonna be more white people in here. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot my wife be naked and shit. I shouldn't goddamn show that, but yeah. Let me not show the room, because that's what women do. They like to walk around naked and shit. So y'all need to be getting a piece of this pie. You feel me? This stock thing is difficult. I'm gonna put for my Hispanics. I put on for everybody, but yeah. You said what? Yes, it is kind of chilly in here. What's good, my G? Hold up. Let me fire this blunt up. It's kind of windy out here. Let me fire this blunt up. So assassinate me, bitch, because I'm doing the same shit that Martin Luther King did, sleeping at the same hotel, in the same suite, bitch, same balcony, like assassinate me, bitch. Hey, hey, Lil Wayne, MLK Day, let's get it. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit, man. Happy MLK Day. Happy MLK. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Why does shit keep going up? Probably because I double wrapped it. Nah, we getting to the money though. I'm willing to die for my car. Why this shit ain't lighting up, man? Come on now, man. Can't get jiggy with this shit. Alright, hold up. This is what we gonna do. We gonna get the pipe. Cause they bullshitting. One thing we not about to do is not smoke no gas, you feel me? So we gotta go get the pipe. Cause this blunt shit ain't working. Cause it's too windy out there. Alright, we got the pipe. Alright, I got this from Jamaica too. Jamaica. Where the fuck's? We need some gas, but where did I put the fucking gas? Alright, don't tell me I lost the gas. Okay, if I was gas, where would I be? If you were gas, where would you be? Alright. Alright. I gotta find this motherfucking gas. Goddamn, hold on. Goddamn, hold on. This is an emergency. We're taking a quick break here, alright, people? Alright. This is an emergency. This is goddamn. This is not funny. Alright. Baby, I know you ain't laughing at me. Huh? See, you gotta stop being naked. God, baby, you know I'm on live.
I can't reach my clothes.
Put some clothes on. God damn it. Alright, baby, if you were gas, where would you be?
I'm gonna help you find it, but you gotta let me put on the clothes first.
Alright, I'll go outside. God damn it. I'm always naked. That's how you got me here in the first place. God damn, I'm sitting here like, man, why this girl always naked around me? God damn, you a seducer. That's how I'm here right now. Trying to trick me. Alright, go ahead, put on some clothes. God damn. Motherfucker just always naked around me. Hey, he said you don't need no eye candy. I definitely think my wife just enjoys herself nude. I shouldn't say that on Instagram. I'm high. I'm giving niggas ideas. Let me chill out. That is a sick ass view though. Let's see the other part of the view. Man, where the fuck? Hey baby, let me know if you find my gas. Alright y'all. Until we find the gas, this shit is gonna be extra difficult. Because this blunt ain't working. He said every time you start smoking, you start tripping. The view's sick. Somebody said if I could be naked all day, I would. Yeah, I do give my wife the privilege of being naked all day, don't I? I'm proud of that though. My wife is 25. My wife has not touched a job since 21 years old. My wife was 21 when I retired her. So she has not seen she hasn't even seen the real workforce. Like she don't know what it's like to work in the office, none of that shit. So it's like, but she did have a job though. She worked as a car rental at a car rental spot in Savannah Airport. She used to be the one who used to return the cars and shit in Savannah. Yeah, so my wife just been living life, kicking her feet up. Goddamn. Taking care of my kids and managing my business and shit. That's what she does. Like, she just, so I'm telling you women, y'all could be doing that too. Just run that nigga operation and you can kick your feet up and watch his kids. I feel like that's what women, like, if y'all, like, honestly, why work hard, women? When you could just let him work hard and you support what he do and you kick your feet up and enjoy yourself. Honestly, that's life. And then it's a smart investment. Because you get half of his shit if he fuck up. So she really, so who's finessed? I'm finessed. I gotta work hard. She get to kick her feet up, you know what I'm saying, do this and that. And whatever I work for, she get half of. If I fuck up, right? So, or if she leaves me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you see what I'm saying? So really, that's a good investment. Women really just think about it. The return on investment on that is better than anything. You let him do all the work. You help him do his shit. Have kids with him, and then if he fuck up, take half. You have done like that is honestly the best shit ever. Somebody said giving out game. They said no. He said, bro, why you telling women this? Niggas like, don't get in the game. I just fucking with y'all, man. But look, y'all still don't get money, so man, it's a win-win. Everybody wins, right? He said it's not half, sometimes it could be 70%. She said, I'm the one with the ideas, he just have to fund them. See, that's not good, fellas. Think of some shit now. Just let her support it. But one thing I will say about this whole building some shit together thing, a lot of men believe that they should, you found it? You finally got on clothes, though. Now I can come in here. Oh, there we go. My wife always finds it. You finally got on clothes, though. How you doing, wife?
Good.
Goddamn, about to get my life taken off. Because you don't know how to control yourself.
I couldn't come in here because I didn't know you were going to be in.
Goddamn. Support is the name of the game. Shit. Man gotta come up with the plan always. A man with no plan isn't a man. Thank you. Hey, look. Don't get me wrong. If the girl is good at what she does, my wife does add to me. But at the same time, men don't realize it, but the family only goes as far as we go. Keeping it 1,000 with you. Women want to follow a man. And if she doesn't, she'd rather be alone. That's just how women work. They want to follow a nigga or just leave me alone. That beta male shit don't work. It's just an unhappy marriage when the man is the beta. It really is. I never seen a happy marriage where the man is the beta. It's all they not gonna tell you they not unhappy, but she pissed off and he pissed off. Cause she keep telling him what to do. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it looks good on camera, but I'm telling you, them niggas arguing behind the scenes. Women do not like betas for real. I've never seen a happy marriage with a woman in control. Never seen one. They hate them niggas. It's just the truth. He said, you so right. It's the truth, bro. Like, yeah, they gonna pretend. Yeah, they gonna be together. Usually beta male shits do be lasting a long time because the nigga, you know what I'm saying, all hell bent over and shit. But women like to follow men, and if they don't follow a man, they rather be alone. Just how it go, man. Everything legal in Mexico, just don't get caught. I ain't got no weed. This CBD though. This really just like grass. I like to get high off grass. Like I picked some Mexican grass. Somebody gave me this is my last bit though. But somebody gave me like a pinch of weed off the streets out there, and I was like, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like it was somebody I knew though. You know, I got a big influence. But he gave me like this is my last little bit right here. So I'm, you know, smoking this up. You got to do that for these police ass niggas out here, boy. You got to cap them niggas down for sure. You got to mislead the police. You got to cap these niggas down. Cause you know a nigga hating. Nigga just hating, you feel me? Like how can a nigga watch my live and want to snitch? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it be. You feel me? Nigga on that goddamn snitching shit. We know you getting them packs through. Hey man, look man, y'all can't be. Hey look man, worry about the content I'm talking about. Don't worry about how I don't got nothing. You feel me? Goddamn motherfucking snitching ass nigga, but I ain't never seen a society like this, boy. It's full of snitch ass motherfucking hating niggas, man. You feel me? Oh yeah, it's getting cooler out here. Oh yeah, I might take off my shirt today. Like if a nigga can't beat you, he gonna start that hating shit. You feel me? When a nigga feel like this how the world work, bro. When a nigga feel like, damn, bro, I can't stop that nigga, bro. Hey, by the way, I'ma do this video since there's only 400 people on this bitch. I'ma do a video. I'ma tell y'all what video I'ma do that's gonna go pretty viral. I'ma talk about the types of haters in this world. So there's types of haters. See, a nigga gonna steal my idea, but I don't give a fuck. There's types of haters in this world. There's that nigga who prey on somebody's downfall. Like who real, like those the sickest ones though. Cause them niggas dangerous. The haters who pray, like who go to God for the shit, them niggas insane. You gotta watch them niggas. Hey, then it's the one who just like, what was the other one we was talking about? Oh, the I can do it too ass nigga. Goddamn, the I can do it too ass nigga. Like every time somebody praise you, man, I can do that shit too, man. But knowing damn well he can't, goddamn. Man, I can do that shit too. Goddamn. Hey. No cap though. Nah, them niggas who pray on your downfall, like you gotta think, this nigga is asking God, a being that you're supposed to pray to for positivity. He's asking him for negativity. Like that nigga really on his goddamn hands and knees. God, please don't let Aristotle make another fucking dime. I'ma kill myself. Like bro, like please, like find a way. Can somebody, God, like please. Like, can you please stop? Like, he doing too much. Find a way. Goddamn, nigga really praying, like, on his hands and knees, bro. Like, you gotta think. A nigga like that is dangerous. Then you got a nigga like, who you know, the I can do it too ass nigga. Then you got goddamn... somebody said check. Hey man, y'all goddamn dumb as hell. He said Reverend. I started peeping that at a young age, been moving solo ever since. Nah, no cap, bro. Like you gotta think, like never get mad if somebody pray on your downfall. Never get mad. the God will protect you, believe it or not. Think about it. How can somebody, I don't care if anybody prays on my, look, I don't care if anybody prays on my downfall, because you can't technically go to God and ask him to not bless someone. You can't physically go to God and ask for that. So I don't care what a man hopes. Your karma is relied on you. Your karma is not relied on what somebody else thinks of you or wish on you. So never be mad that someone praying on your downfall. You gotta be, go ahead, go ask God for that, because God looking at you like you stupid. Like, you really think you can pray to me about someone else I care about? You get what I'm saying? He looking at them like you so fucking stupid. You feel me? So I love when niggas pray on my downfall. I love it, because that shit doesn't do nothing but power up your karma. Believe it or not, the more people pray on your downfall, the more blessings God want to give you, because he's trying to, like, he sees there's a cast of negative energy coming towards you and you can't fucking see it, so he has to protect you from it. You feel me? So it's like, always be on the goddamn good side of karma, because you don't want negative energy to build up and kill your situation. You feel me? So that's why I practice good karma, because people can really cast so much negative energy on you that it could possibly do something bad to you. You feel me? So that's why it's always good to keep up with good karma. Be good to people. You know what I'm saying? Just be a good person. You feel me? Like, so nah, man. Niggas can pray and wish all day. But like, if it don't affect your pay, it don't affect your day. You feel me? A nigga can try all day. So don't be concerned if a nigga wishing bad on you. Don't be concerned about none of that shit. You can't technically wish bad on nobody. You can only do bad to people. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta be worried. You gotta be prepared if a nigga gonna do something. And most niggas won't do shit. Most won't. But you should never be mad about what a nigga thinking. You should never be mad about what a nigga think or what's in his head, because everybody can think. Always remember that. Anybody can have in their mind anything. You can't stop a nigga from thinking nothing. All you can do is be ready. Stay dangerous. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the name of the game in this world. You can't stop a goddamn thing from happening. You just gotta be ready and prepared for the worst. Be prepared for the worst. Not the semi-worst. Not the old, you know what I'm saying? No. Prepare for the worst, and you gonna be fine out here. You feel me? Like, you gonna be fine as hell. And when I say prepare for the worst, what's the worst thing that can happen? Car accident. So that means you need to drive safe. You get what I'm saying? Niggas rob out here, so you don't need to be in the work in areas you don't need to be in. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Niggas get assassinated, so don't do no fuck shit. Because usually when niggas getting assassinated, it's because they did some fuck shit. So you got to realize, like, what's the worst that can happen? And what do I have to do to limit the odds of this shit happening? That's just how going broke. That's worse. So how can I limit myself from being worse? My family not having anything when I die. That's a fucked up situation. That's preparing for the worst. So how can you prepare for the worst? You get your shit together while you alive. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I prepare for the worst. I got that shit on me. I'm educated. I got my family straight. I got redundancy in my business. You get what I'm saying? You always got to prepare for the worst, and that's how you stay alive. And that's how you get that money for real, is that mindset. You get what I mean? Like, that's just how we do. And I love shit like this. Like, bro, like, I love shit like this. This is what I love. Cause that nigga think we give a fuck. That nigga goddamn, I know he broke. Cause listen, nigga, when niggas get money, they ain't got time. You feel me? Like, nigga, like, when a nigga get money, he trying to make more. So we already know two things about this nigga. He ain't getting no money. We know he mad. We know he a hater. And we know We know those 3 things for sure. Nigga ain't getting no money. He mad. He a hater. And he even took the time out of his day to go make a fake account. That's 4. So he a weirdo. So that nigga a weirdo. He mad. He a hater. Like, can't be getting no hoes because he should be talking to some bitches. So he probably ugly. Because think about it. If a nigga was getting some hoes, he wouldn't be on that shit. So he ain't getting no hoes. Goddamn, like, he fucked up. Whoever you are, you fucked up, dog. You a weirdo. Because weirdos, niggas who get bitches don't make fake accounts to respond to another nigga. You get what I'm saying? That just all facts. So you don't get no hoes. You a hater. You a weirdo. You mad. You just fucked up. You fucked up, bro. Like, you just, oh, goddamn, nigga made a whole fake account. He went off my live to go make a fake account to do that shit, bro. Like, that shit bad. Like, look at her. He know it's true. Look, he gotta respect that shit. I pinned that shit. He know it's true. He know it's true. He like, hey, I know, bro. Hell yeah, you called me out, goddamn. And he know. He like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't get no bitches. I'm ugly, and I'm fucking mad right now because I ain't getting no type of money, goddamn. Look, he know what's going on, goddamn. He even put the 100 on that bitch. Hey, no fucking cap, bro. That's just how niggas be, bro. That's just how niggas be. Hey, I'm so entertaining, huh, man? This shit, hey. Hey, if somebody screen record my live, send that shit to me. Oh, I pinned the wrong nigga? Then I pinned the wrong nigga, but y'all knew what the fuck going on, you feel me? Oh, cause they got no profile picture. Oh, okay. Hey, either way, it's that nigga, bro. You feel me? Nigga hating. Hey, somebody send it to me. If you screen record this, I'll even pay you. If anybody screen records my lives, I'll pay you to repost them bitches on YouTube. Who want to sign up for that? Put a me. Because I ain't got time for this shit. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I do not have time for this shit. And I would literally pay somebody. We could do business. No cap. We could do a whole goddamn contract agreement. I'll fly you out to Atlanta. Goddamn, who want to do this shit? This shit could be some real business. Because I don't got time for this shit. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I got so much shit I got to do that don't require saving lives and shit. He said, me, gang, I already been screen recorded. Hey, I can pay you a nice price. I would prefer if you in Atlanta so I can find your ass. And if you goddamn try me, you get your shit whacked. Goddamn, don't play with my YouTube. But anyways, goddamn, that's not a threat, by the way. I'm just playing. Yeah, I would prefer Atlanta. If you in Atlanta and you interested in that job position, let me know. Yeah. Somebody said, I stay in Atlanta. He said, I'll move out there. What's up? Alright, let me go and enjoy my time though. Hey, DM me if you interested in that position. Dude said he on the south side of Atlanta. Nah, that's a good job I can pay somebody to do. It's simple and easy. But honestly, I'm already paying a nigga to low-key do that. So, nigga said, I'm on my way to Atlanta. Nah, but I'm about to goddamn be out of this motherfucker. It got hot in this motherfucker. So, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day.